You look in the mirror and see the exact same person you were a year ago. The same doubts, the same quiet disappointment. You tell yourself tomorrow will be different, but you already know how that story ends. You start strong on Monday. You burn out by Thursday. You blame your lack of motivation when the real issue is your lack of structure. You spend hours scrolling at 2 in the morning, making silent promises to yourself, only to break them by Tuesday afternoon. This cycle is draining you. You feel exhausted, not because you are doing too much, but because you are carrying the heavy weight of your own broken commitments. Every time you delay the hard work, you teach your mind that your word does not matter. Comfort keeps you exactly where you are. It whispers that it is fine to wait until you feel ready. But readiness is a myth you use to avoid the friction of growth. You must stop treating discipline like a test of willpower. It is not. Discipline is environmental design. It is the deliberate practice of making quitting harder than continuing. You protect your sleep schedule like it determines your entire future. Because it does. You move your body before the sun rises to signal to your nervous system that you are in control. You work in focused 90-minute blocks where the only thing that exists is the task in front of you. You build strict digital boundaries. You remove the triggers that fracture your attention before they can do damage. You track every action on paper. You do not measure intention. You measure completion. When your brain screams for a shortcut, you remind yourself that the shortcut never leads to the top. You simply repeat the pattern until the resistance fades. This is how you become unrecognizable in 90 days. Not through grand gestures, through quiet, relentless consistency. You stop bargaining with your impulses. You start honoring your schedule. Your energy stabilizes. Your standards rise naturally. People will notice the shift in your posture. They will hear the certainty in your voice. You will feel it in your own chest. You are no longer the man who makes empty vows. You are the man who delivers. Identity is not something you announce. It is proof you collect through daily execution. You bridge the gap between who you are and who you want to be by doing the boring, difficult things without applause. This framework saves you years of trial and error. It gives you back your time and clears the mental fog that keeps you stuck. You do not need endless motivation. You need a system you refuse to break. The future you want is locked behind the discomfort you keep avoiding. Step into it now. Close the noise. Stand up. Pick one habit and begin immediately. Do it again when the urge to quit hits you. Keep going until the struggle turns into strength. Comment your first habit below to lock your commitment. Subscribe if you are done watching your potential slip away.